Identical twins Mike and Steve Marolt are just a couple of old-school accountants from Aspen, who in their free time managed miraculous feats at 5 miles above sea level. In a life-threatening environment where the pulse rate soars, blood thickens, cells die, and nausea and vomiting are normal human reactions. It feels like a massive hangover, says Mike, of life at 26,000 feet, combined with a very bad case of the flu. Their climbing exploits place them in an elite fraternity of the world's most accomplished mountaineers. Adhering to an old-school pure style, without supplemental oxygen, altitude drugs, and porters, pushes their achievements to an even loftier level. The fact that they ski down the world's highest peaks while battling hypoxia, avalanche danger, obscenely dangerous terrain, minus 20-degree temps, and vertigo-inducing whiteouts, establishes them as the country's foremost ski mountaineers. Born and raised in Aspen, the twins' father was the late Max Marolt, who raced in the 1960 Squaw Valley Olympics, and their uncle is Bill Marolt, legendary CEO of the U.S. ski team. While other members of the Aspen Ski Club wanted to go faster, Mike and Steve wanted to go higher. Their trips with Max into the Aspen High Country, to Montezuma Glacier and Independence Pass set the foundation for what would become a natural progression spanning 4+ decades. After spending the 1990s notching peak experiences around the world, including an ascent of Denali, their lives changed in 2000 on a wind-blown mountainside in Tibet. Vying to become the first Americans to ski from 8,000 meters, off 26,273-foot Central Peak in Shishapangma, their ascent was physically and emotionally taxing. The weather horrible. A Taiwanese climber from another party died in Steve's arms, and thoughts of turning back hung in the air. I heard a voice in my head, recalls Steve, saying, "You shouldn't do this." "I was born to do this," responded Steve. The outpouring of interest and support for the successful descent caught the twins by surprise and helped spark the alpine touring boom. It propelled the Marolts to keep climbing and skiing. The twins' resume is now full of American firsts, including the first to conquer another 8,000-meter peak, 26,795-foot Choyoya, also in Tibet. They were the first to ski the North Ridge of Mount Everest, and they would do it twice. The world leaders with 6 in ski descents from above 7,000 meters or 23,000 feet. Arguably the world's most accomplished in the window of 5,000 to 8,000 meters, and pioneers in winter Himalayan skiing who also made dozens of expeditions to South America's Andes Range. Outside Magazine listed their exploits among its top 25 achievements in the first 25 years, while Independent Skier Magazine billed the brothers as America's most accomplished ski mountaineers. All of these exploits come from 2 men who are the exception to the extreme sports stereotype. Humble, hardworking, 50-something CPAs, both married with children. They've based their careers on a natural progression of building skills and knowledge, deep respect for the mountains, and a true appreciation for the no-fall zones. And they consider their own greatest accomplishments to be not any single peak, but the totality of their work over 3 decades. The 50-some major expeditions they've completed worldwide, successfully and safely. For their unrivaled feats on the world's highest peaks, Mike and Steve Marolt earn induction into the U.S. Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame.